pasión, de pasión.
Bienvenidos a la Ciudad de Mexico, my second favorite city in the world. If you know me, you already know what my favorite one is, but this place is something else. And there's a lot of YouTube videos on Mexico City, but not a lot of them cover the main things that you have to know before coming here. I'm gonna start with the most important thing, and that is your hotel room. Location is everything here. I was fortunate enough to get this hotel right behind the Zocalo. I'm gonna show you guys why it's so important. Mostly because every historical monument is in a walking distance. If you walk out of your hotel, almost every historical site in the city is within reach. The most important stuff you have to see: Zocalo, Palacio Bellas Artes. So one of the coolest things about staying in this part of town is you walk a couple of blocks and you already start seeing these amazing, like look at this door. What? And the more you walk, the cooler it gets, man. We're walking towards over here, which is the Zocalo. So the reason I say you want to stay around the Zocalo is because of this area right here. This is an area you have to check out if you're in Mexico City. So all this that you see is old Aztec ruins. There used to be pyramids here, huge pyramids, until the Spanish got here. And they tore all of these down and they built their buildings right on top. The sad thing is they used the stones from the pyramids to build their buildings, which today are all these office buildings, which I'll show you in just a sec. So as you continue walking, you get to the Zocalo. And as much as I talk about how sad it is that they came and built their buildings, that's just how the world works, I guess. People get conquered, and then now most of these buildings are used as office buildings. This is a church. We'll check out the church from the other side. There's a main entrance on the other side. Incredible. The architecture here is incredible. Incredible. Alright, let's keep it moving. We're in an incredible church, y'all. So we walked from the hotel to the Zocalo, which is right here. It's probably the coolest part of the city in my opinion. Polanco's nice, Roma Norte is nice. You can't beat this, man. It's worth paying extra to stay in this area in my opinion. A lot of people who stay in places like Roma Norte or Polanco, you're gonna be seeing the same type of people that you see at home. All the Americans that have moved here, they live in those areas. Over here, yeah, you'll see some tourists, but for the most part, it's Mexicans. It's just incredible here. So once you're done with the Zocalo, how funny, bro. second time this has happened to me. I got sidetracked because of this. This wasn't even the way I was supposed to walk. I'm gonna go back to exactly where we were before this, and we will continue to the Palacio Bellas Artes. So this is where we left off. That's the Zocalo right there where the flag is. It just started raining like crazy, y'all. But it doesn't matter. We gotta make it to that tall building right there and get on the roof. See if they let us while it's raining. You just gotta learn to embrace it. So the rain stopped. I'm all wet. It was worth it though. We made it to our destination. The sun hasn't gotten down yet fully. We should still be able to get up there and get a good view. Hopefully. Let's go. Alright, so when you get to the building, you gotta find the entrance. There's a bunch of stores. Past all the stores. I really hope it's open. Mirador. That's what it's called. So the line for the elevator could get really long. It just took like 20 minutes right now. We made it, y'all. We're at the top, but we're not at the very top. It gets better than this. When you get off the elevator, you have to take these stairs. Let's go. It's literally the top of the building right there. The cool thing about getting up here is you get a good perspective of how large the city is. Let me show you the other side. That's where we're going next. This is why I say that this walk that we just did is so important to get to come here. And once you go downstairs, you get to that building I just showed you. That's the center of town, the Zocalo. That's where we were. The mountains look beautiful right now. Truly incredible experience. And then we got this side. The one thing all the sides have in common is this crazy traffic. Wow. This isn't even my first time here. This is my second time here, and it's still a wow moment. Again, little sneak peek right there. The cool thing is it's right across the street when we go downstairs. And you could hit all this in one walk. And then from here you could catch a cab or an Uber to the Chapultepec Park. That's not too far from here. I would go to Chapultepec Park today, but I don't have time because I'm going to a wrestling event. So that's also why I can't hang out here too long. Truly incredible. I love this place. Let's go downstairs. Let's check out my personal favorite building in the city. In this city full of beautiful buildings, let's go check out the most beautiful one. Palacio Bellas Artes. It even looks cool from up here, honestly. Wait until we get down there, then you'll understand. When you finish, walk out of the building and make a right. Once you make the right, you're gonna come across this building. And I've seen some pretty cool buildings in my life. I think this is the coolest one. Let's get a little closer. I mean, the rain kind of made everyone's clothes wet or whatever, right? But that rain just made the clouds, everything just cleared up. So once you're done checking out the Palacio Bellas Artes, you could come across the street where I am now and you'll see a Sears. Into the Sears, you take those elevators right there. So once you get out of the elevator, there will be a line here of people waiting to get into the cafe. So this is the view from on top of the Sears building. It's totally worth coming up here. The bar area is usually full. I got a table. I told the guy if a spot opens up, let me know, I want to move there. But I'm okay right here too. I can see the building just fine. Alright y'all. So this walk that we just did, this is an absolute must. These are the places you have to see. Especially this place. Now let's walk back. How beautiful, man. How incredible. If you haven't been here, get yourself out here. Do yourself a favor.